Okay, so it's July. We're still pretty lean, but it's coming to the end of the cut, unfortunately. So it's time to put on some size. And to do this, I'm gonna put t-shirts on top of my head like this. Nah, what I'm actually gonna do for my bulk, and I'm gonna talk you guys through it. I'm gonna start it off straight away with, I see too many people, don't get me wrong, I've done it before and I'm gonna be excited when I do start bulking, but just jump straight into it and jump from like 2,000 calories to like 5,800 calories. What I'd recommend is bringing it back to your maintenance. So for me, that's 3,200, and then go from there. Each week after that, maybe up it by 100, up it by 200. Don't just fucking bump it straight up to 5K, because you're gonna gain loads of fat with it as well. Another point I'd suggest is to get scales. I wouldn't recommend getting the battery powered ones. I'd recommend getting the actual like doctor's chemist scales. You know which ones I mean, with just a pin, and they don't go, they're not digital basically. Get those scales, weigh yourself as much as you can. If you can weigh yourself every day, do it every day. If you can't, at least do it once a week, so you know on an average if you're gaining or weight or not, and how much you're gaining. How much should you be gaining? So this depends. However, I'd aim for in between a quarter of a kg, so 0.25 kg to 0.5 kg or half. So that's what you want to be aiming for, unless you do want to gain weight quick and you don't mind gaining a bit of fat with it as well. You could up that, but I would not be gaining more than a kg a week. If you're gaining more than a kg a week, the first week is okay because a lot of it might just be water weight. But if you're gaining a kg a week every week for your bulk, the majority of that is going to be fat. So when you're bulking, this is the, obviously when you're cutting, you want to still be training heavy to retain the muscle, but when you're bulking, this is the time to gain muscle and gain strength, right? So if you're keeping your training the same, you're lifting the same weights, how do you expect to grow? You're not pushing your muscle through the stimulus to grow. So this is where you really need to fucking push yourself and train really intensely. Train with someone as well. That helps a lot with me. Don't get me wrong, I'm going to eat a load of food. These abs are not going to stay here for much longer. I'm going to eat loads of shit, but try and be smarter with your foods. Try and follow the 80-20 rule. If you're a hard gainer, then you might want to start going towards more of the dirtier stuff. I still wouldn't recommend like pizzas, burgers, all that shit, but I'd recommend making shakes. So like putting oats with full fat milk, with peanut butter, with other things like Nutella or olive oil. I used to do that in uni when I was really trying to gain weight. And the last point, when does your muscle grow? It's when you sleep, okay? So make sure you're getting a good sleep. You could take things like magnesium before bed, that'll help you sleep. Obviously, to get off your phone if you're on your phone now and it's late at night, turn it off, go sleep. Like try sleeping like a very dark room or get an eye mask. You can get like the mouth tape